Hello everyone, welcome to your 11.4 lesson on standard deviation. Our learning target for this lesson is we will be able to quantify and analyze the spread of data. We will interpret differences in the variability or spread in the context of the data set. And we will also calculate the standard deviation of a data set and use it to compare and interpret data sets. So let's get our vocab written in for our lesson. We are going to come across something called a normal distribution. This is a data distribution that is symmetrical and forms a bell-shaped curve. So it is the shape of this data distribution that gets its name, a normal distribution. Anyone in a stats class will tell you two things about that. It's symmetrical and it is a bell-shaped curve. So what a bell-shaped curve looks something like that. That's decently symmetrical. And then we often talk about that mean of the data being at the center right there of that symmetrical distribution. So anytime you have a bell-shaped curve where it goes up and back down and it's symmetrical, you can say, oh, that's a normal distribution. You can sound like you know what you're talking about. All right, our next vocab word is standard deviation. This is what the lesson is about. This is a measure of spread for a data set. That is used when the data has a normal distribution. So if you have a data set that is symmetrical and has a bell-shaped curve, then you can start to talk about the standard deviation for that data distribution. We're going to add in one more sentence. It shows how much the data values vary comma, or deviate, get it, standard deviation, from the mean. All right, and then our last vocab word is variance. Variance is a measure of variability. It's calculated by taking the average of the squared deviations from the mean. So variance and standard deviation are very closely linked. When we get into our examples, we're going to have a formula for this, and essentially standard deviation is like one step further, one more calculation beyond the variance, but otherwise they involve almost all the same math. So they're very closely tied.